Hello, today we will talk about process. What is it, how it relates to quality management, and how to structure process optimization activities. According to American Association for Quality, process is a set of interrelated activities that transform inputs into outputs. The output is a result of a process, and it can be product or service which you offer to a client. The process may occur once or be recurrent. Let's see some examples. First is changing flat tire on a car. One needs to perform several activities. Lift the car, take off flat tire, put on new wheel, fasten nuts, and so on. The result is that the client can drive the car again, so the car is repaired. Issuing credit card is another example of a process. Here different departments of a bank interact with each other in order to deliver a credit card to a client so the client can make purchases in the shop. Another example of a process is getting children ready to school every day. This process has its own clients and risks. Moreover, the way how you organize this process can influence the whole day of your family. So seeing processes which are surrounding you is key. When you are going to college or making breakfast or going to a grocery, what are the processes which you observe or participate in, and how they interact? Another question to answer is, what is the main processes which exist in your organization? This is one of the main ideas of so-called process approach, which is part of the ISO quality management principles. This principle says that consistent and predictable results are achieved more effectively and efficiently when activities are understood and managed as interrelated processes that function as a coherent system. Because once you recognize processes, you can start measuring them. You can start seeing relations with other processes, and moreover, you can manage them. Once you manage the process, you might want to improve it. The sequence for process optimization is reflected in the famous DMAIC methodology of Lean Six Sigma. DMAIC stands for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control. And these are the steps which you need to make in your process optimization cycle. Let's talk more about this frame. In the phase Define, you define what are you going to improve, who will benefit from this improvement, and what would be the improvement targets. In Measure, you are going to gather 360 information about the process, data which reflects process performance, quality incidents, number of reworks. Also, you will visualize the process using value stream map. In Analyze, you will go in details of the problem and find root causes. In Improve, you will find solutions which will fix the problem and pilot them. Here is where the magic is happening. After the pilot, you can modify your solutions and implement them on a larger scale. And in Control, you start monitoring your improved process, create dashboards, build response protocols. Here is where continuous improvement starts. Once you see the process constantly doesn't meet expectations, you might want to start next phase of the optimization cycle. Later on, we'll talk about specific tools which will help you on different phases. It is important that once you optimize process, you should not skip any of the phases. At the same time, you might want to return to a previous phase if needed. So let's do practice. List 5 processes which you see in your daily life. Answer the questions. Who is the client of the process? Do you think that process performs well or not well? And how you can measure those processes? See you on the next lesson. Bye.